NAT, also known as Network Address Translation, is like a middleman that helps devices in a public network communicate with the internet using a single public IP address. Static NAT, where a single private IP address is permanently mapped to a single public IP address. This makes that every time a device sends data to the internet, it will always use the same public IP. Similarly, external device trying to access that specific system will always use the same public IP to reach it.
Dynamic NAT is a method that allows devices inside a private network to access the internet by temporarily assigning them to a public IP address from a pool of available addresses. Unlike static NAT, which use fixed one-to-one mapping, Dynamic NAT dynamically select an IP from the pool each time a device makes a request. This helps conserve public IP address and provide an extra layer of security by preventing direct external access to the internal device. It also efficient to use because it only assigns a public IP when it needed. However, because of the public IP assignment change over time, it less predictable than static NAT.
Next is net overloading that allows multiple devices on a local network to share a single public IP address. It is commonly used in home and office networks to enable multiple devices to access the internet while conserving public IP addresses. Each device on a private network has a unique private IP address. When a device wants to access the internet, the router modifies the private IP address to a single public IP address. The advantages of net overloading is it conserves IP addresses by allowing multiple devices to use single IP. It also enhances the security by hiding the internal IP addresses from external users.
Ever wondered what happens when two networks have the same private IP addresses? That's a problem called an IP conflict, and overlapping net is the solution. Let's say company A merges with company B, but both use 192.168.1x for their alternate devices IP. If they try to connect, their networks get confused. To fix this, overlapping net translate one company's IP into a different reach, like 1011x, before sending the data, so everything works smoothly. This is useful when merging networks or setting up VPNs. It avoids conflicts and keeps everything running without a problem.